ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಡೇಟಾ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್, ಟಪಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ನ ನೋಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತರ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ರಿಟ್ರೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತರ ಲೂಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಡೇಟಾ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ 3 ತರ ಡೇಟಾ ಟೈಪ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಮೂರಲ್ಲೂ ಏನೇನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನೀವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದರಿಂದ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೆ, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್, ಟಪಲ್ಸ್, ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರೀಸ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡೇಟಾ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ, ಟಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಸೊ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರೀಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಪೈಥಾನ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಕೀ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಜೇಸನ್ ಅಂತಾನು ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜೇಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಜೇಸನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೀ ಮತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಡೇಟಾನ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಡೇಟಾನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕೀ ಮತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇರ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಕೀ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು, ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವುದೇ ತರದ್ದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಲೌಡ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕೀ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಕೀ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕೀ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ 2 ಕೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಕೀ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಓವರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕೀ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇರ್ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದಾಗ ಸೊ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀ ಇದು ಬೂಲಿಯನ್ ಟೈಪ್, ಇದು ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಟೈಪ್, ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಟೈಪ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಎ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್, ಟಪಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎನಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇಟ್. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಬ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೀ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕೀ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಫೆಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ key value pair ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ this is actually a sets. But if we make it as a key value pair, then it is a dictionary. Name, age, So like this, it should be a key value pair. So eega execute ಮಾಡಿ check ಮಾಡೋಣ. So what type of data it will create, we can see. Okay, so now it is created and this is saying a dict type. So dict means it's a dictionary type and this is the keys and this is the values. So this length is the 3 and first is the key is the name and value is the Harsha. So like this, we can store the values in the dictionary. So if we print this, so it will print like this. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಡೇಟಾ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು, ನಾಟ್ ಎನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So it's created a dictionary of 3 values. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕೀನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗೆ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 30 ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 31 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಅದು ಮೈಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏಜ್ ಅನ್ನೋದ 2 ಕೀವಿನ ಅದು ಮೈಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬೈ ದಿ key basis. So but if there is a 2 same key, so there is a ambiguity to fetch which value should come. So to find the dictionary length, so as usual we can use the len method. Length of dictionary object. So the length is 3. So it is having the 3 values. Also we can construct by using the dict method. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ದಲೆ ಸೊ ಕೀ ಮತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಪೇರ್ ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ವಿತಿನ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸೊ ಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So this is the basic dictionary, how it will be there, and we'll see how can we access the values and how can we update and how can we change the values. So dictionary values we can access by using the key value. Okay, by using the key we can access it. Also we can use the method get method to get that value. And also if we call the method get keys, so it will give all the key list. So what are all the keys are there? So we get only keys list. So let's check it one by one. So first we'll access by the key value. So my sets. So I'm just going to print the name. So it is printing my name. And if I access the age, it is printing the age value. So like this, we can access the dictionaries by using the key. Now, if we want to access all the keys, we can call the keys method. It will return the list. So these are all the keys which is present in this list. Name, age, and address. So these are all the keys. So also we can get by method. So in the get method, we need to pass the key value. So we are able to get the value. And also if you want to get only the values list, so we can call the values method. Also, if we call the items, so it will give all the key values in the list. So we'll just check with the get items. So these are all this is the list, and this each is the tuple value. So first one is the key, second one is the value. So like that, it will create the tuples. So those tuples will be stored in the list value. It will be stored in the list type. So it is returning a list. So inside the list, we have a set of tuples. So each tuple is containing the key and value of this dictionary. So what else is there? And also if you want to check whether the key is present, so we can check by using the condition. If name in my sets. The key is present, that's why it is showing it exists. So I just add some character to that. So now it is not printing any output. So because this key is not present in the dictionary. So like that, we can check that key. If the key is present, we can update the name value. For example, if you want to update the name value, sets off. So we can access by key basis. So I just changed my name from Harsha to Guru. So now let's print and we'll see the output. So now the name is exist. So then this is the my sets. So now presently it is the name is Harsha. So after executing this line, so the string has been updated from Harsha to Guru. So like this, we can check the key and we can update the value. Okay, changing the items. So I already have executed. How can we change? By accessing by using key, we can access and we can update the value. So if you want to update the dictionary, so it means that we should add the key and value. Okay, so if we pass the key and value, so if the key is already present, so it will just update the new value. So let's check that. So instead of this, like this also we can update, and also by using method also we can update. So the key is name. So now the name is Harsha. So after that, name has been changed to Guru. So by using the update method also we can test it. So this is the two types we can update by accessing the key basis. Also we can use the update method to update the value. And how can we add the items? So there is a methods to add the items also. So first one we can access by the key. So how we can access the key? So in the same way, we can create a new key which is not present in the dictionary, and we can assign the value. And also we can do with the update method. If name is exist, I wanted to make a one more column surname. Okay, let it be Guru only. So now when I execute this, it will create a one more key. So these are the three keys. So after update, it has been added a one more key, surname. So like this also we can update. Removing the items. So to remove the items, we have a method called a pop. So we need to mention inside the pop. So we need to mention the key, which key I am going to remove it. So it will completely remove the key and value. So when we use the pop item, so it will remove the last inserted item. So that also will test by execute the code. So first let's check with the pop of name. If name exists, so it will just remove the name. So name exists, so it is going to remove the name. So after this code, so it is deleted the name. So also pop item, it will remove the last item. So we'll just check. So also after you enter the dot, so it will give all the existing methods. Okay, these are all the methods. So till here, set the default pop items. So these are all the methods. Now we are going to check the pop items. So now these are all the values. So after the pop items, it has been removed the address. So which is the last item has been added, so that will be removed. Also, we can use the del to completely delete that object itself. For example, at the end, I will just delete. So pop item, it has removed. So now I have deleted. So there is no my sets variable. So it is completely deleted. So in other collections also, we have used the same keyword to delete the complete object. So we can use the del keyword. So clear will just clear all the data and it will keep only empty dictionary. So that also will check it. So if name is exist, it will clear. Name is exist. So this is having 3 values. So after clear, so the length is 0. So it is a empty dictionary. So it will just clear the data. It will not delete the object itself. So that object will be, it can be reusable. So looping the dictionary is also the same thing. So which we have checked in other collections. So we just have to use X in the dictionary name. So it will come one by one. So how we use in the list, in the same way we can do that. So when we want to access the values, only values, one by one values, so that time we can use the dot values. So it will give only values one by one. So when we want to access the items, so we can use just a keys. When we want to access only the keys one by one, so we can use the dot keys. And also if we use the dot items, so it will give X and Y value. X is the key and Y is the value. So this last one we have not checked, so that one we'll see. For X comma Y in my sets, print X and print Y. So it's giving the error, too many values to unpack. Okay, so we have to use the dot items. So only items will give the sets, set of key and value. So now X is the name, Y is the Harsha. So it's printed name Harsha. And then in the next pair, X is the key, age, Y is the value. Age 30. So in the next iteration, X is the key, that is the address, and the value is the bank. So like this, we can iterate. Also, if we want to access only the keys, we can fetch the keys. but we can only store in the one variable. So it's accessing only keys. So it's printing only the key values. So like this, we can iterate the keys, also the values, also the items. So it will iterate each items. So that time we can give X and Y values, X and Y variable to read the key and value. So if you want to copy the dictionary, so we can use with the single equal operator, we can assign from right side dictionary to left side variable, new dictionary variable. Also, we can do the dot copy method also. So the copy will be stored in the new variable, new dictionary variable. Nested dictionary. So already I have told you that. So inside that dictionary, we can have one more dictionary. So it means that, so this is the key. The value will be the one more dictionary. So inside one more dictionary, there will be a key and value pair. So let's just check this one only. Okay, just put the breakpoint here. So the already dictionary is created. So these are the key and value. So, but the value itself is a one more dictionary. So when you go inside that values, so there is a dictionary which contains the name and year. So this is the key and value pair. So for this, we call it as a nested dictionaries. So even still inside this name, still we can have a one more dictionary instead of email string. So we can have a one more dictionary which will contain the first name, last name, like that. So for example, in the first name itself, I will have okay. So dictionary is created. So in the child one, I have created a one more dictionary for the name. So if you see the name value, so before it was a string, now it is a dictionary. So again, you can go inside this name. So this name contains the dictionary of two key and values. So first key is the first name, second key is the last name. So value is the Ramu, last name is the Raju. So like this, we can do the nested dictionaries. So if you guys know about the JSON, so it is exactly the same like JSON values. So but in the Python, we call it as a dictionary, and also the operation of this dictionary is different than JSON. So, and what are all the dictionaries methods we have already checked? To clear, copy, get, items, keys, pop items, everything. So if anything left out, you just execute the code just by checking the function, how can we call? So you just execute the code. Any doubts in the dictionaries?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. We'll connect tomorrow.